Ina Zvetwa na Jesu Beya kanaka Anova na Jesu Mufaro kudai Ndapiwa na Jesu I'm covered in grace Kugara munyasha
Wandi pambiri ya ndisina Zvinhu zvakaitwa na Jesu Shuga za ndisina Shuga ndeza Jesu Wandi paswagara ndisina Zvinhu zvakaitwa na Sheikh Sando za ndisina Sando ndeza Jesu Sando kuna Jesu Sando kuna Jesu.
Hey, what's up? This is Araweeze. Yeah, I go by Araweeze. Someone call me Araweeze TGIA. That's how you find me on social media, everywhere. I reside in Kwekwe, yes, in the heart of Midlands, Zimbabwe. Yeah, that's where I'm from. And I'm doing hip hop. I'm a rapper, representing the city of God. So yeah, I started my music in the year. I can say I started back then. Long ago. And then I can say that professionally I started in 2017. So I've been doing music in my hometown for a very long time. Let's say 2012 is when I started hitting up the studio, recording. I used to record with Araweeze, some producer, Spicy D from Redemption Records, and we did some songs. You know, you'll be basically trying to discover yourself and your sound and the things that you're good at and all that. And then when we went to varsity, I was at University of Technology. I'm an ecologist, by the way. Yeah. So I remember forming I co-founded a 4-man band. We were 3 rappers and 1 dancer artist, and we used to fuse the sounds, you know, together, and then to tell the campus life, the stories that go on around the campus, what happens, you know, Ejwetika, Mayusa, Mayuba. I'm sure somebody knows the language, yeah. So that's what we used to do, and we used to do some shows together and blah blah blah, yeah, you know. But anyway, that was it. And then I started now recording professionally 2017, yeah. I used to hit my brother in Gweru, you know, B at Power Beats Studios, Power Beats Records, yeah. You know, B, what an amazing producer. We did a couple of tracks together over there, and you know, he just kind of got me starting and, you know, get into the industry and how these things happen. And then you know, as I was growing and learning musically, I started linking up with Mr. Noxa. Shout out Mr. Noxa, TMG Records. We did a couple of songs together as well, you know. He's quite an amazing person to work with, and I've done some collaborations. I've done a collaboration with him. I've done a collaboration with my brother Lacey Aldro at the same studio. So shout out to the Kings that I'm talking about. Yeah. So, you know, the music journey hasn't been an easy ride at all, man. It has been roughy and pumpy and humpy and all that, you know. You open one chapter, you close another, you move to the next and all that, you know. But that's the development. But at the same time, I can say that I've met some pretty amazing characters along the way. I've grown, especially in confidence, you know, in understanding myself as an artist. You know, I remember that I used to go to Gweru, like I've mentioned before, from Kwekwe, so literally you need transport money. And I can assure you that my first project, my first song, I actually borrowed my mom for the money, for the recording, for the transport, for everything. And I can tell you that 4 years later, I'm still to pay that money. Yeah, I'm still to pay that money. I owe her some money. And I remember even the second song, I struggled a bit to find the money to record that song. Phone and all that, you know, to get the thing going. But that's the game. These are the sacrifices that the artists go through every time, you know, to get their music going. And then, you know, I started linking up with Mr. Nox, and now I have to travel more than double the journey that I used to, you know, to travel to where now I'm coming to Harare now. You can imagine the cost, and you're trying to hustle, you're having this hustle there, you're having that hustle there, trying to hustle, trying to say and everything and all that, you know. It's not easy for an artist, you know, because at the same time you're supposed to present yourself in the studio. And sometimes you're supposed to do a video, and then you don't have money. So what do? And then you have some people, you know, who are approaching, I need some money, but these people, they don't believe in whatever you're doing. That's one thing that is really setting back many artists that I know. Some good talent is being lost in that way because they just can't finance their work. You know, they just can't find ways of handling the financial costs. when it comes to the business. So yeah, we managed to overcome those things because I'm working. I'm trying to just like any other ghetto youth, out there. My graduates, but it's just as good as they didn't do anything. You're starting from the bottom, rock bottom, working your way up again. So that's the life that almost an average Zimbabwean is going through and an average artist is going through. So, as the projects are going up and up and up, I can tell you of one story. It's hard to find people that really, really believe in what you do. Like for instance, in my case, I found some good support from my brothers in Christ. I'm talking about my church and everything. I'm a Christian. That's something that is well pronounced in my music. I'm sure everybody can listen to that. Yeah, so sometimes I give him platforms to perform my stuff. And then, funny enough, there is an elder from my church now who approaches me and tells me something. It's like, brother, I like the things that you do. Yeah. But you know what? Hip hop is their Satan. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. That's high music is Satan. Yeah, music is Satan. You're gonna sing that in church, and then the next thing you know, the devil is coming following his music. Okay.
Boga kana Satan now have church.
Maybe I'm gonna attend you, I get it, but the man is like, that's bad, that's terrible, don't do that. That's what he's telling me. And now he gave me advice. He told me that if you wanna do music, he doesn't know, do you want a pastor? He doesn't know, do you want a prophet? So I'm like, okay, if I try to understand music, do you want a prophet? I can't do that. You get, I'm a rapper, man, I'm a rapper. Prophet doesn't like that. I don't know if he likes it. I don't know, my pastor likes whatever he likes, and I don't think I'm able to do all those things. But this is what I have, and that's what I can give, man. That's all I can give. But I'm just grateful at least, that as time went on, there's this major platform that I got to perform, and then he's one of the first people to congratulate me after that. Say, wow, well done when you heard the good news. But it was just crazy. I was like, does this guy remember? But anyway, don't worry. It's just that one of those experiences, yeah. So I'm just grateful that at least I've got support from my family in Christ. I also got support from my family. That's one thing that is scary, man, for every artist. Getting the support of your family, your moms to love your music, your pops to love your music, your brothers, your sisters to love you, to love what you do. My mother sings along to my songs. Hip hop, she raps along, man. Can you imagine? So she actually goes sometimes word for word, lyric for lyric, and that's something that is amazing for me because at least she's managed to grasp what I'm trying to do. She's managed to understand the music, and to me that's a success. When somebody really understands what you're saying in hip hop, that's one thing that many of my peers are failing to do, to make an ordinary person understand the music. So that's a win for me. I know that at least if I die today, my mom loves my music. And having the support of your people now, your town, your hometown, that has been the most scary thing. I tried to avoid that territory for a very long time, But recently I've worked on a video with Leo V, yeah. Shout out. We did some amazing work, the man just did some amazing work. I remember when we were shooting the video, I was just super scared, like, I don't know if this thing's gonna work out, man. And then he gave me the video and I was like, whoa, who is this? Who's on the video, man? And I'm singing my name, I'm singing my song, like, nah, that's not me. And now we just let the stuff out now, and it's available on YouTube channel, Araweeze TGIA. Go and make the numbers pile up. Yeah. So, I've been giving the music to the people, giving them watch the video. And now what I've realized is my people are now appreciating my music. That's something that I celebrate a lot, because they told me that charity begins at home. So whatever that has got love in it, it has to start from home, man. And then it grows out there, to the world and everything. That's how you make impact. When your people love you, when your people support you, when you can love your people and your people can love you back, you're unstoppable. Anywhere you go, you can grow. I think that's one other reason how the legend Tukwe managed to make it out there, because his people loved him. We loved him. Everyone loves, everyone loves him, and that's how he's supposed to be. That's how he actually made it out there. And I believe I'm trying to take the same trajectory over there and represent my city. I'm trying to represent my town, my hometown, Kwekwe, Redcliffe, stand up. We're trying to represent the whole of Midlands right now and make noise in the country and say that there's something going on over there. There are people, I know many people are working some good works over there, and we're trying to create that way, for everybody to actually flourish in the country. There's this belief that you can only make it, when you leave your place and go to the capital, which is good. But I believe in working with the capital from my place, because it's still a relevant place. You get it? So we trying to represent the place and make it big, and and let every talent that is in there, that is not known, to be known outside there. We're just taking from our legends, Dewa, Tongai Moyo, Zigzag Band, you can talk of Bob Nyabinde, all those legends. They've literally made a way for everybody, for us to to walk on. So we're just trying to make sure that that path is well stepped on, and it's a clear way for everybody. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing, man. Yeah, I think I'm trying to represent my city. I'm trying to put my cities right there on the limelight. I've talked about my legends who are in my city. We've done some good works there. So I really want to put my city on the map. And I've seen some amazing guys, some amazing talent in hip hop right now in Zimbabwe. And I'm saying that I really want to work with all these guys, because they're doing some marvelous stuff, and some stuff that I've really said, like, wow, this is possible, right? I've seen my artists, my people in Zimbabwe doing that, and I'm saying that, it'll be so nice working with them. And I also enjoy working with people who are outside my genre. That's how we get to make new sounds and some appealing sounds, and reach out to a wider audience. And personally, I believe that right now is the time for hip hop. I'm saying it, yes, I said it. Now it's time for hip hop. Araweeze said it. So I believe that we don't have 2 years, 3 years from 2021. Hip hop is going to be the most dominating music right now in Zimbabwe. Because personally, I believe that people already loved hip hop. Look at the way they dress, look at the way that they talk, look at the way that they swerve. People already have hip hop in their blood. So I think right now is the time that we are gonna dominate and start taking over the scene. So I believe that my sports are time right now. Yeah, my sports are time. So like I always say, TGIA, the grace is available. Things are about to happen right now. Watch out for this boy. Watch out for Araweeze. Watch out for my music. You can just go to every online platform, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Araweeze TGIA throughout. That's the handle. So just check out my stuff over there. We've got some amazing stuff that we're working on. 2021 is gonna be fun. So thank you so much.
Ghana, we need testimony.